Good evening, everyone. Chris Schultz along with Gary Hoff, FridayNightVictors.com. How you doing today, Gary?
I have a pen.
You have a pen, which means you ready to make picks? Or?
I'm ready to write.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we appreciate everybody watching. I'm a little disheveled here. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Sponsors, you want to throw some shots out?
You know we love our sponsors.
We do. They know who they are. You know who they are if you read the blog. So
let me get three in.
Okay.
Mike Murphy. He'll paint the town. Fair estimates. Mm-hmm. Cheap prices. JJ Sports Video. You want a video related sports?
Go see Jared.
Go see Jared. That's exactly right. Who else? Cakes by Stephanie. Right across the street over here. Best cakes in town. Wedding cakes, you name it. Cupcakes. If it's got cake on the end, they'll make it happen. There's three.
All right, there you go.
Okay.
Cool. Hey, we're going to jump into our Week 5
games. Peg and Joe Bellino.
All right. Week 5 picks. Here we go.
Let's do it.
SCC Red. You're looking at 3-1. Bedford, the Kicking Mules, are headed to play Ann Arbor Huron on the banks of the mighty Huron River, the River Rats, who are 1-3.
Yeah, Bedford.
Starting to come around.
I like where they're going here. Huron, I think they're going to really take care of Huron. I don't think it's going to be much of a game. They could move to 4-1 after 0-1, right?
After 0-1 start where they lost 32-7 to Sterling Heights Stevenson, and we're wondering what the heck is going on.
Wing T. They run that wing T over there.
All right. Okay, so I'll go with Bedford as well, right? Did you make a pick? You did
Bedford. Oh, the Kicking Mules.
I figured it was obvious.
Oh, jeez.
Thought I'd ask. Okay, next we have 3-1 Saline at 1-3 Monroe. The Trojans reeling a little bit after kind of falling apart and losing a game in overtime. And what came down, a kick.
I saw the highlights. Yeah, I saw the highlights. We have a lot of great coaches on our teams and that we cover, and even more so, we have a lot of great individuals, more so than just coaches. And Coach Nick Terrio is one of those. And I was here at the station. We just got done with the CC game. Crowdeye, who's sitting over there that you guys can't see, we were dropping stuff off, and right when they lost the game, right when we got here. And I'll be honest, I felt a big pain in my gut because I wanted Monroe to win so bad, and on the road against Pioneer would have been a very good win.
Contrary to our pick.
It's just terrible. But you got to bounce back. It's as simple as that. You got to get the kids practicing. Keep them.
Got a shot against Saline?
This would
at home.
This would be the year. Just after a loss, it was a tough loss. But no, I like Saline.
I do too.
I like Saline.
I will go with the Hornets of Saline.
But come on, Monroe, let's go.
I agree. All right, 2-2 Carlson Marauders are at 1-3 Etzel Ford.
Carlson by
100-0.
47.
I'm gonna say a lot.
47.
Yeah.
Okay.
Etzel's a little down. They beat Southgate last week, I think 28-21. But Carlson will hit their stride.
Carlson's a playoff team. They might go 5-4, but I think they're a playoff team.
Okay. Next, big game in the Tri-County Conference. 4-0 Clinton traveling to 2-2 Summerfield. Bulldogs have a chance here, or has Clinton just got too much for them?
On paper, this is probably a 4 or 5 touchdown margin, but
Clinton has a nice team.
But at Summerfield comes to play, so this could probably gonna be a little bit closer than it should be. Yes, Clinton has a very nice team. I'm going to take Clinton in this one, but closer than it probably should be.
Okay, I'm going to go with. Are they the Redskins?
Yes.
Okay, the Redskins. So I'll go with Clinton. All right, next we have 2-2 Whiteford is on the road traveling to 0-4 Morenci.
Morenci has had good teams very recently in the past.
They're down a little bit this year.
This year, Whiteford gets to 3-2 in a big way.
Yeah, I would agree. I would go with Whiteford on that as well. Next, we have a really big game in the LCAA, and that is 3-1 Blissfield. The Royals are traveling to 3-1 Dundee. The Vikings are fresh off a big victory over their rival.
This isn't the Gerlich Nissan game of the week?
It's not.
Well, this had to be in consideration for it.
It was in consideration.
Wow.
It was, of course.
This is a huge game. Dundee's got Blissfield at home. Blissfield, I thought, was the early season favorite in the LCAA. They have not disappointed. Dundee's putting something together. I'm not going to pick them, but it would not surprise me if they win. I'm going to take the Royals and Blissfield in a close game, but boy, I hope Dundee wins.
Yeah, it was nice.
Fair?
Absolutely. It was nice to see Coach McIlvaney and defensive coordinator Tom Ostrike get
Yes.
a big win over their rival in a close game. That hasn't happened a lot the last couple of years.
Seven
They've
years,
just been kind of on the wrong end of close games.
Close games.
But I'm going to go with Blissfield here. I think that Blissfield,
They're
I
really
think it'll be a
good.
close game. I hope Dundee wins, but I'm going to go with Blissfield.
Yep.
All right, next we have 2-2 Erie Mason at Ida, who is 1-3.
Man, tough one. You go first on this one. This is tough. I don't know who to pick on this one. Coin flip.
Is it coin flip?
Who do you got?
The Blue Streaks, Ida.
You know what? Then I'm going Mason. Let's go Eagles. Eagle Nation. Boudry to everybody.
He can play
Is
it.
Frank back? Hopefully Frank's back.
Just-
He's a heck of a player.
Here, just stop the Blue
They
Streak
got some stops.
offense a couple of times, and I think it can get you there.
Mates-
I think the best defense for Ida will probably be keeping their offense on the field to keep Noah Boudry off the field, and the Ida.
Christopher Michael Gorham has joined us on Twitter live right here.
Okay, yeah, I guess we're on Twitter live here,
we're
so
taping-
Gary likes to go
we're
away
also
from the
Twitter
show
live.
here
Yes.
to go over to live.
What's up,
which
Chris?
is-
He wants to hear us talk about
which is
little
cool.
Timmy Frazier.
Okay, next, let's go to the 3-1 Airport Jets at Jefferson, 2-2. These
Wow.
teams used to play some barn burner games back in the day. I would say late 90s.
Oh, yeah, great teams.
Maybe early 2000s. Big game here. The Bears are at home at Mark Cisco Field. Thoughts on this game?
Airport's got a really nice team. How about Jefferson 2-2? How great is that?
It's awesome.
How great is that?
I told you
It
they
gives
would
me
get
the nod of
multiple wins
approval.
this year.
They could get another one. Let's go for three.
Absolutely. I said multiple wins.
This game will be closer than it probably should. I like Airport. Airport's got a nice team. They moved to 4-1.
I'm going to go with the Jets as well. I think they're probably just a little bit better than Jefferson, but I think it is going to be a great game. Groda, you want to give a pick on this?
What do you got?
Bears.
The Bears.
He's going to go with the Bears.
The Bears.
What year did you graduate?
80.
1980 graduate of Jefferson High School, Mr.
Go
Jeff
Bears.
Groda,
Go Bears.
the mouth of Monroe in the background.
Whoa.
He's our producer tonight.
Yes, he is. He brought me a Sprite. God bless him.
All right, so next up we have the 2-2 Huron Chiefs traveling over to the island to face the 0-4 Grosse Ile Red Devils. Red Devils are thinking of flipping the script on last year's 9-0
They're not going
season.
0-9.
And I don't think they
No
will
way.
either. Where are they
No
going to get a
way.
win? Is it going to be this week?
It very well could be. You know what? I think it is going to be this week. I'm taking Grosse Ile to beat Huron.
No, you're not.
I think it's this week.
Are you kidding?
They're getting a win somewhere.
Would it be bad if I said I was picking Grosse Ile and going with them as well?
Really? They're not going to 0-9. This is the week I think they get them.
I have a hunch. I'm going to go with the Red Devils
Yep.
in an upset of the Chiefs. All right, next. 3-1, the St. Mary Catholic Central Falcons are traveling to 1-3 Flat Rock. Poor Flat Rock, the way that schedule is, they always get these tough teams right in a row, and it's really
Right.
really tough on them, a team that's trying to build. And I think Flat Rock's better than their 1-3 record. And after what CC did to Riverview last week, their 3-1's looking really good. What's your thoughts here?
I like, this is a real tough trap game. Flat Rock beat SMCC 2 years ago in this game. I'm going with my Falcons, but I'm cautious. I'm cautious with this.
What would the line be on this game?
I would put it at Central favored by 7.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. I will go with the St. Mary Catholic Central Falcons. I think it'll be a close game, but I think they probably win by a couple of scores.
And real quick, we got a couple minutes here. We caught a little flack about not giving the Falcon offensive line some mention in our Player of the Week. SMCC offensive line and Grodice watched the game. They were completely and utterly dominant, and so was the defensive line. But we can't aim every player. But let's give some special mention. Connor Bardansky, Brendan Sloan, okay? Hawkins, Castiglione, those boys got it done. There's other ones. Sloan, there's others. Struby, okay? Great job by the SMCC offensive line. I got them in like I promised I would. They didn't get mentioned in the Player of the Week, but they got mentioned on here.
But we did mention Alex Morgan.
We did. Who was
That's his first nomination.
Yep.
And he's a really, really good running back who's run for a lot of yards this year.
The Riverview folks that watch this, they know 2 or 3 of those runs he had, Morgan, unbelievable runs. I haven't seen in a long time. And those Riverview folks, and I know the Falcon folks, they know what I'm talking about. Unbelievable.
Okay.
We're moving on.
All right. Next is the Gerwick Nissan Game of the Week, and I think it's a good pick.
Good pick.
Good
pick.
It is 4-0 Milan at 3-1 Riverview. It's the Pirates' homecoming. There'll be a huge crowd. The double cheeseburgers will be flying everywhere down there.
I'd like to be there. I'm going to be in Flat Rock, though. Me and Grosse Ile are going to be in Flat Rock. Who's my pick? I'm stalling because I'm not exactly sure. Grosse Ile, who do you got in this? View or Milan?
I like Tristan Hines and the Milan Big Reds.
Tristan, he likes to be called Tristan. But it's Tristan Hines and Milan. I'm going the opposite, Jeff. I'm going Riverview.
They got to stop him, though.
I'm going Riverview. I heard Chris say they have the defensive ends to contain Tristan Hines and Gardner and those boys. I'm going Riverview. You're going to break the tie here.
Yeah, I'm going with Riverview.
Okay,
That was my pick all along.
Did we pick everybody the same? No.
We might.
Maybe we no. Erie Mason and I know.
That's right.
You got to stop Hines, though. That's the key.
Well, and I think they've got the speed on the ends with Gardner and Lockhart, and then the big guys up front and good linebackers. I think it's just a little bit better matchup for Riverview against Milan than they had against SMCC.
Right.
I'm going to go with the Bucks winning on homecoming and creating a big log jam atop the Huron League standings. So that's
it would
our
be
picks.
a big one. And Airport's waiting in the wings, but they got to get this win Friday at Jefferson. That's always a tough game. Airport Jefferson, but that's always tough.
The Bears win that one by
close game.
Yeah.
Okay.
By 3 or 4, but they'll win.
Okay. Well, we got Airport.
Fair enough.
You got the Bears.
We got a couple more minutes here. Let's. What do you got going on? Let's talk a little football here.
I don't know.
What's our thinking?
About what?
I don't know. Just in general, someone sent an email to me the other day, and I want your opinion on this. They
got
said,
2 minutes.
Who is the best coach in the Huron League?
The best coach.
I did not send an email because I thought that might be a topic down the road. So, I have a thought on this. I don't have any stats to back it up other than I would say
I know who you're going to say.
Michigan-football.com and look up records, but go ahead.
I think you're going to go Coach Hoskins. And I wouldn't. That's fair. That's fair. I don't know. I don't know. There's probably 4 of them that are right there for me.
There's some good coaches.
Yeah.
I would say Jesse Hoskins is.
And then
in a log jam of good coaches.
You're not going to get any.
But I was just that was an email.
Yeah.
That came out.
That's a good question. That's
a
good question. Coach Kip, how many regionals does he got to make to be in that talk? And we talked to Coach Kip quite a bit on our show, and we know how great of a guy he is. And all the coaches we talk to,
there's a lot of good coaches.
They're so helpful
in the Huron League, and really in the area that we cover, Friday Night Victors covers.
Yeah.
Mensing down in Whiteford. I don't even think you could argue.
No,
that him or someone like Jack Jarmo. Of the young coaches, you got Potter down at Ida, who's had nothing but success.
Yeah.
Mike Vickers down in Bedford, we don't know a lot about him, but he's won everywhere else he's been, and I don't see any reason why he's not going to continue winning down there at Bedford, especially after he's there for a couple of years.
3-1 right now. And let's take a minute. We got 1 minute.
1 minute. The
league is down. They talk about the Huron League. We started this thing. Every year we get it. Every year. The league is down. The league is down. The quality of play is down. Well, you know what? How many Tristan Hines have come through the Huron League in the last 50 years? There aren't very many. How many Alex Morgans have come through? How many Luke Harwoods? How many teams like Riverview of last year, of SMCC in 2014? How many of these teams have come around in the last 20? You can go on. Huron. They would win.
Made it to the semifinals.
They would be. They're lucky to win 2 games every year.
Yeah, the league's down when Huron goes to a semifinal. Here's what I would say. I would say defense might be down.
That's all over the board.
But I think it's all over the board. It's because of the rules with the Michigan High School Athletic Association and concussions. I understand it makes perfect sense on why they keep the hitting down. Right. But I think that's why the offenses are ahead of the defenses. We got 5 seconds to get out of here.
All right.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
FridayNightVictors.com.